Hello friends, welcome to my channel Creating Essence. I am Megan. Thank you so much for stopping by. Who are you? Hey Solomon. This Solomon. Well, today I am starting what I am calling a cleanse. It's really more of a reset. I see so much in the fads and in the direct sales companies saying, ooh, drink this little bottle, this cleanse. It'll make you feel so much better and cure your bloating. I promise you don't have to spend extra money. I am just kind of in a rut with my eating and I want to break some bad habits, kind of do a reset. So I guess a reset is a better term than a cleanse right now. So I figured it's Sunday morning, I'm gonna do a full 7 days, and yes, I'm not going to just clean out my system and reset and go back to my old way of eating. I just had gotten a little sloppy with things. So I just want to get a fresh start, break some habits. Sleepy guy. I'm doing a plant-based, which really for me just means a lot of vegetables. Veggies have a lot of protein and stuff too. A whole lot of other awesome nutrients. I'm not going to be depriving myself in any way. I'm just going to be purposefully eating a lot of veggies, a lot of wholesome stuff, and kind of detoxing myself from the starches and sugars and things that even in a good, high quality paleo style diet, I have gotten in the habit of getting too much of. So my plan is to show you what I'm eating for every meal and maybe snacks. I don't tend to snack, but if I'm feeling a bit more hungry because I'm not having much animal protein, I may need snacks. So I'm gonna show you what's up and I will let you know at the end of the week how I'm feeling and if I think it was a good choice. All right, this morning I am having some tea. It is Trader Joe's ginger turmeric tea and traditional medicinals rose hips with some Zint grass-fed collagen in it. I know this is not plant-based, but the collagen is really important. My tea is done, so I am having a smoothie. I have one of my kale smoothie packs. I will put a link to the video where I showed how to make these from the freezer. And there's a 1/4 cup of chia seeds and 1 cup of pure coconut water. So it's about 11 o'clock. We're not eating for like an hour and a half, but I'm so hungry. So I made this salad. Cucumbers, cilantro, red onions, black beans, some garlic vinaigrette, a little sea salt, and ground black pepper. And I'm having a little bowl of it to hold me over until lunchtime. Happy Monday morning! Yesterday went well, but I'm starting today the same way with my turmeric and rose hips teas with collagen. It is lunchtime. We're having black bean soup. This is something I make a lot. It's a really quick and easy recipe. This is to feed all of us, all the kids too. It is 2 cans of black beans, a cup of salsa, 2 cups of stock, and then like cumin, chili powder, and salt to taste. They top theirs with shredded cheese, sour cream, and they dip some chips in it too. I just have cilantro and tomatoes on mine. But yeah, you just put it in the Vitamix, puree it all together, or if you have a Vitamix with a soup setting, putting it on the soup setting for 5 minutes makes a nice hot soup. Really yummy, really fast, really nutritious. Good Tuesday morning. Things are going pretty well. I will update extensively at the end as a bit of a recap, but this morning for breakfast, I'm getting my usual tea going, and I really wanted something sweet because, you know, sugar. So I have a big old John Gold apple there and some good quality cashew butter to dip it in. All right, this is my lunch, I guess. I got really hungry after breakfast, and around breakfast was at like 7:30 maybe, and then around 10:30 I was just so hungry, so I turned an avocado into some guacamole, and then I forgot, and I was gonna take a picture of the dirty bowl to show you guys, and then I didn't, because you don't want to see me dirty dishes. Anyway, it's like 3:30 and I'm hungry again, and I just wasn't hungry when the kids had lunch, so I didn't have anything, but now they're sleeping, so I'm rambling. This is just a red onion, a yellow pepper, a big handful of grape tomatoes. I sauteed them all with salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, dumped in a can, well, half a can of chickpeas, and some chicken bone broth. I know it's not plant-based, but I'm making certain exceptions for things like bone broth because it's really high in minerals and other nutrients. So this is my lunch-ish, second lunch, turning into a hobbit. All these vegetables. Good Thursday morning. For some reason I'm not feeling tea this morning, so I'm starting the day with a big salad. It's a bed of these super greens. That's kale, spinach, and chard. And there's chickpeas for dressing, a chopped up pepper, and half of a cucumber. Oh, and there's also an avocado in there too. Happy breakfast. It is lunchtime. I'm having a little faux quinoa mac and cheese there for protein. And here we have some more salad. This is garlic vinaigrette. Tomorrow's shopping day, and we're getting a little low, okay, a lot low. Very limited options for produce, so hence another salad. It is dinner time. I have garlic sauteed broccoli, grilled red onions, and homemade sweet potato fries. And I may have had a couple bites of steak because, oh my goodness, you guys, grass-fed ribeye. I can't not. Anyways, that's dinner. All right, guys, as you can see, that all ended with Friday lunchtime. As it would happen, our part of the country got hit with a pretty big windstorm. Lasted about 2 days straight. And we were without power for a long time. We had all sorts of shenanigans, trees and branches down all over the place. Lost portions of our roof. It was a bit of a mess. And then we decided to go out for dinner because we had no power, to load up on jugs of water, and we got in a car accident on the way to dinner. So my kind of nutrition reset ended Friday lunchtime. I have not done poorly since then. I've continued to make pretty good choices, though I'll tell you guys, when you're dealing with all that kind of stuff, well, when I'm dealing with all that kind of stuff, I want to stress eat cookies. I want to. I didn't, but I really wanted to. Anyway, so here's the kind of recap and rundown of how all of that went for me. Number one, I found I did need snacks. I almost never eat snacks in my everyday life, but I found that when I was eating almost entirely plant-based, I was ravenous every 2 to 3 hours. I did lose a couple of pounds. I wasn't expecting dramatic weight loss because I don't have a very junky diet as it is. I just was kind of kick out any bad habits and just like get me on the straight and narrow. And it was affordable. It fit really well in our regular everyday diet. I just pretty much made extra veggies for every meal we were eating, and I had almost double the veggies I usually do. It was not difficult. On day 2, I did have a bit of a headache, and my husband says I was grumpy. I'll give him that. That's kind of normal when you're doing any kind of sugar detox thing. I found that fats held me over really well if I had a meal that was loaded with beans or nuts or avocado. It really held me over and I didn't need to snack. But if I had anything aside from beans, I know beans are a little starchy, but if I had anything that was starchy, or like the day I had an apple for breakfast, I was really hungry really fast. So, which makes perfect sense. In the end, I felt great. I didn't notice significant difference in any kind of bloating, but I'm glad I did it. I really would encourage anyone who's kind of looking to do any kind of cleanse or detox, just try eating real food. It is so much better for you. It is sustainable. It is affordable. You will just feel better altogether. And there are no chemicals involved. There are no alcohol, sugars. There are no indigestible fibers or any other of the nonsense that these bottled cleanses that companies are trying to sell on people to do the exact same thing that just eating real food does. So, thank you so much for sticking around, friends. If you have any questions, ask them below, and I am happy to share any recipes or answer any questions you have. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Bye-bye, friends. You say bye-bye?